Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you me playing with some Fimo clay. So you can create so many different things with the Fimo clay, and one of the things I like doing is practicing making faces. So you can, carve out, choose your color, carve out from using tools. You don't have to have specifically, clay carving tools. I'm using it's not called a pokey tool, but I'm using a tool now that you use to pierce holes in, like an awl. And I'm using some other things that, will get the kind of features that I want. So this is also part of the making molds series. I've done a couple of videos of me making molds, and I think it's important to practice creating your own faces so that you can make molds out of your own faces. You can obviously buy mold faces in different forms. It has a mold, but it's always really nice and unique, especially when you're creating your own sculptures or figures, that you can create your own faces. So the important thing with that is to practice, and don't worry about how it's going to come out. Don't worry about how it looks. I mean, these were a couple of the first ones that I did, but for a particular expression or emotional feeling, this is what suits that particular piece. They don't have to be perfect, and it's up to you how you want it to look. So again, as I say, just keep practicing, keep working with it, the more you practice, the better at it that you'll get, and you'll also find the kind of style that you particularly want. And so, as I say, I make two here in this video, and I just take my time. And it's also quite a relaxing activity where you can, look at the features, and you can actually go from a picture. In this particular one, I was doing it from my imagination, particular face. And so you have to think about how each particular feature might look, and the proportions. And again, remember, this is something that you're creating for yourself, and it doesn't have to look, and you don't have to compare yourself to others, so it doesn't have to look in a particular way. But keep on practicing and keep on going. So I hope that you take the time to go out, if you've got some, it doesn't have to be Fimo clay. With this one, you bake it in the oven for about 10 minutes after it's finished, and then you can create using the silly gum, or is it latex? It comes in a liquid form, and then you can create your own molds from that. And again, there is a lot of pleasure gained from creating images that are your own, especially if you're going to sell it. You don't want to have to deal with the copyright issues. So create your own faces. Again, it's so easy to do. You can use air dry clay to do this, and once it's all dry and you've created your mold, you've got faces that you can use time and time again. So I hope that has been useful for you. I hope you do go out and try. Please do remember, if you're here for the first time, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care for now.